So Alan, it finishes here, York 26, Widnes 12, your assessment of that one?
Yeah, tough, gutted, but really proud of how the lads responded, energy-wise, never gave up. Tough out there today, to be honest, they're a good side. I thought our first 15-20 minutes, it was vital we started well after the last time we played them, and thought we did really well. A couple of silly calls from us, let them back in game when we were going set for set. And then they get two in front again, and then we come back again, and yeah, I just thought, I've just said in there, thank them for their efforts and energy. I thought their energy were really good. They were just a yard quicker than us and a yard bigger than us today, and I think it took a toll in the end. But you could see at the end, down with 15 minutes to go, we just kept fighting and not giving up, and that's what I want from a team, So I'm happy with how we showed our effort and how hard we worked, especially this week and last week against Oldham and York, compared to the previous 2 weeks. So we're getting there slowly. We're desperately low on bodies, and that's what it is. But effort-wise, I'm really proud of them today. How much they give me.
Yeah, and looking at it from sort of an attacking point of view, it was a game where we didn't get much by way of good ball. Do you think it was maybe just a case of, when you do get it, you need to be as clinical as you can?
Yeah, I just think if you watch how York play, they're really aggressive when they come off the line. So it's very hard to get out of your own yardage. And I thought we did that quite well today with our back line. What was killed us basically was, I think the penalty count was 9-4 or 9-3, and in first half it was 7-2. So it killed us. He put us on a team warning. So that was killing us, because every time I thought we defended their line well, but then every time we give a penalty, we just invited them into our life, and they're a good side. But then when we got opportunities first half, I don't think we expressed ourselves enough, especially in their territory. And second half, we started to play for play and challenge them, and we got a couple of tries there. So we need to, but like I said, that's our fifth fullback this year. We're desperately low on bodies. I can't tell you how low we are. I think we've got 18 now at minute. I think we've lost Foz as well, so we're down to 17, and I don't know any other team who's doing it like that at minute. So yeah, it's tough, but we've got to keep going, and we keep having that attitude where we turn up for each other and work for each other, and we'll be all right. We'll be all right.
And obviously, you touch on being low on bodies there. What's the outlook on that at the minute? Well, what is it that Foz has done? And we lost Liam Kirk.
Foz is looking like he's broke his hand. Liam Kirk couldn't come out at half time. He was being sick in there constantly, and he went light-headed, and obviously a player welfare aspect there. And there's some bodies busted out there as well who really should come off, but we couldn't bring them off. But this group doesn't moan, and I'm not going to moan. We're just going to get on with it and keep going. We will get some bodies in, I know we will. Hopefully JJ back next week, Matty Fleming back next week. That's an exciting, that'll bring a bit of togetherness. I thought Josh Hodgson were really good on debut for us. He looked steady and really structured how he defended, and when he got ball, he did some really good carries. So yeah, our physio Sasha's busiest person at club at the minute. But like I said, it's not great, but we'll be all right. We'll get on with it.
And you touched there on how it was our fifth different full-back this season today. I mean, you have had to do a lot of chopping and changing now. You say you're getting Matt Fleming back next week. Who do you see as the one to really step into that role now?
I thought George were brilliant today, but I thought Matt Fleming were brilliant the week before. Leyland were great when he come in. Jack's great in general, but I just see how Jack played today with that offload to Butty in the corner. He's got fantastic hands, Jack, and I just feel as though his position at minutes is centre. And then I put him at 9. We put him at 9. We brought Foz off, and I thought it really energised us going to 9. And he's first put his hand up and said, "I'll do it." And, he's not used to playing at middle of the park, and then he does it for 20 minutes, and you can see it the last couple of minutes. He's absolutely blowing. He can hardly breathe, but he keeps going and going. And then at the end we're chasing game and we throw that, and I think that try really doesn't reflect the game personally. I think it's a bit tighter than that. But overall, really proud of them. Really proud of how they dug in and stuck in there.
Yeah, and next up we take on Hunslet away. What are your thoughts out of that one?
Well, we went last time. It was very difficult. And I know they've got Lee Gaskell on board and a few other players now, so they've had a week off, so they'll be chomping at the bit after coming back. After a win at Batley. So yeah, it'll be tough. Every game's tough. We don't prepare different for anybody really, because every game at minute, you can see in the table, we win our game in hand, we're in the playoffs still, and everyone's saying it's panic stations, but we win our game in hand, we go in the playoffs, so there's no panic from us. Get some bodies back. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, and our motto will, we'll be all right. Don't worry about us.